Hi, hello my dear CA final students of May 25. Many students ask me to post the paper review immediately. Actually, I don't like to post it immediately because I feel like that will affect the next paper, that is IBS paper, but because of students' request, I am just posting this review about IDT paper. So overall, the paper was moderate. I will not say it is very easy, it is very difficult. The paper is moderate and it was little lengthy, as many students shared with me, and I was happy to say, like, many questions from our MAY'25, because I have given many questions on amendments. So those amendment questions were tested, and even in MAY'25 I included a question on Delcoder agent and even calculation of customs value and baggage. Those questions came, and in rocket revision we did one 14 marks question. I said that it is very important, related to meaning of exempted supply for computation of GST and for availment of ITC, etc. So that also came. Overall, even though the exam got postponed and delayed, but good paper only it got. I was thinking, I was praying that the paper should not be difficult, because usually whenever the exams get postponed, no, the papers will be very difficult, but this time it is not. The paper is, this is the standard paper. Compared to November 24, May 25 paper was little easy compared to November 24. That is my frank feedback. Okay. And then one surprise which I just wanted to share with you all is that by default you are going to get 2 marks, because in MCQ, one MCQ options they have not given correctly. So already you would have seen the thumbnail. So 2 marks grace marks ICI should give to every student, and so I request the students to enlighten this to ICI, because the moment exam get over, you send a mail to ICI stating that so and so MCQ, because usually when students tell only, ICI will listen rather than faculties or any other person telling. So therefore you send mail to ICI examination department that the particular question options are wrong. So what is that question is about, you can see here. So this is the first case scenario. So Farsight's a proprietorship firm registered under GST in Chandigarh and deals in supply of variety of goods including electronic goods and repair and maintenance thereof. They furnish the following information. They gave some outward supply details, inward supply details, and then so there is some information here that is given. So what are the MCQs? First one, what is the time limit for issuance of show cause notice in respect of GST inadvertently charged and collected on the goods in December 2024, assuming that Messrs Farsights does not deposit the same with the government. So they have not deposited, okay, with the same with the government, but they collected it from the recipient. So what will be taken as the answer? So first one, if you see, supply of goods to unregistered persons in Chandigarh, so 1 lakh were not liable to GST. So therefore this is amount collected as tax but not paid. Actually it is not collected tax not paid, it is amount collected as tax not paid. So 73, 74 will not come, it is 76, because even though they were not liable to GST but they are collecting. So due to that reason 76 will come, and in case of 76 there is no time limit. Okay, so collected an amount as tax but not paid, section 76, there is no time limit for issuance of show cause notice. Another question, which of the following statement is correct in respect of interest liability of Messrs Farsights for the month of December 2024? Consider the year to be 365 days. So they have given November 2024 one transaction, that is 7th point. They have belatedly filed GSTR 3B, okay, of November by 9 days. Net tax liability for the month of November was 3,80,000. So usually for delay in filing 3B we need to compute interest on net liability, and we should check whether there is sufficient balance in cash ledger. There is no sufficient balance in cash ledger point. So on 3,80,000 we need to compute interest for 9 days. So you can see here the interest computation come to 3,80,000 into 18% into 9 by 365, 1,686.57 rounded off to 1,687. So the answer is interest liability is 1,687, and he cannot utilize the input tax credit for the payment of interest. Yes. So input tax credit cannot be utilized for payment of interest, he need to pay it in cash. So option D is the correct answer for this question number 2, MCQ number 2. Then MCQ number 3, there has been dispute between Farsights and GST department. As per the opinion of Farsights, the time of supply of all vouchers as mentioned above is the date of redemption. So this is according to their view, but there is one voucher related point you can see here. So FS issued vouchers, fourth point, issued vouchers worth 2 lakhs to its customers which were eligible to be redeemed against identified goods. Identifiable voucher, the date of issuance. So December itself they are issuing, that it will be taken as a time of supply of this voucher. Also certain customers were issued vouchers worth rupees 5 lakhs and the same can be redeemed against any supply of goods till March, means it is non-identifiable voucher for non-identifiable voucher at the time of redemption. So but they are telling that for identifiable or non-identifiable always it is date of redemption, false. So GST department is telling time of supply of vouchers amounting to 2 lakhs is December, that is the date of issuance of voucher, and the time of supply of vouchers amounting to 5 lakhs is the date of redemption, that is true. Then the second statement is relating to this long-term lease. FS received long-term lease of an industrial plot from Chandigarh Housing Board in auction against payment of an upfront amount as lease premium amounting to 20 lakhs for a period of 50 years. 50 years means long-term lease of industrial plot by state government, industrial development corporation or any government body. So here Chandigarh Housing Board is a government body, so if they are giving it on lease, so this is exempted. This is exempted, including the preferential location charges is also exempted. Accordingly entire 25 lakhs is exempted, but they are telling that yes it is exempted, but department is telling no, only that upfront charges is exempted, but prime location charges is taxable, that is false. So the correct option is 2 and 3. So 2 and 3 is the correct answer in this case. Then what is the total value of inward supplies on which GST is payable by far sites under reverse charge mechanism for December 2024? Okay, so let's see the transactions one by one. First inward supply, so first 3 is outward supply. First inward supply, purchase of TV sets from registered suppliers. During unloading of said TV sets, 5 LED TVs and 2 QLED TVs valued to 2 lakhs got completely damaged, but the supplier refused to replace the same, which means to that extent of 2 lakhs ITC not available, and that is FCM because there is a question related to ITC also. So 20 lakhs, that is FCM because supplier is registered, we don't have any RCM for TV set. Purchase of washing machine from unregistered supplier, so this is not covered under RCM, it is FCM only, but as a supplier is unregistered there is no GST on that. Transportation charges paid to Sri Logistics unregistered GTA, so GTA service is covered under RCM, supplier is unregistered, moreover it is given that the transportation service is taxable at 5%, means it is RCM, so therefore this person FS is required to pay GST under RCM related to this transportation charges. 1 lakh into 5%, 5,000. Further, the following information is also provided related to December. FS received security services from LML Chandigarh amounting to 50,000. LML is an unregistered supplier, so we don't have any RCM. Basically security services, supplier should be other than body corporate, but here supplier is body corporate, so due to that reason it will be FCM, but they are unregistered, so there is no GST. Then rent of shop paid to Municipal Corporation of Chandigarh, government giving rent, so it will be covered under RCM, so 50,000 rupees will come under RCM. Then legal fee 10,000 to senior advocate service to business entity, so that is also covered under RCM, so 10,000 rupees GST payable under RCM. Then next one, they procured old and used goods worth rupees 5 lakhs on which GST is payable under RCM, clearly given. Moreover, the goods are received on 25th December, invoice is 24th December, payment was debited in 31st December, whichever is earlier is 25th December, so this will come under December month. So coming to this, what are the transactions if you see on which they need to pay GST under RCM? I have given there first 1 lakh, that is transportation, then 50,000 plus 10,000. Okay, this 50,000 is pertaining to this rent, then 10,000 and then 5 lakhs. So 6,60,000 will be taken as the answer for this particular MCQ. Then question number 5, the amount of eligible input tax credit ignoring reversal under rule 42 or 43 if any that can be availed by far sites for December 2024. Related to this ITs, you can see first inward supply 18 lakhs, that is how 18 lakhs, 20 minus 2, 18 lakhs into 18%, because all rates are, all inward supplies and outward supplies is 18%. Then next one no GST, so ignore. Then 1 lakh 5% RCM 5,000. Then next 50,000 will not come. This 50,000, 18%, that is 9,000. Then 10,000 rupees. Okay, this advocate services, senior advocate services. So which will be coming to 18%, 1,800, and then 5 lakhs. What is this 5 lakhs? Goods procured. 5 lakhs into 18%, 90,000. So 4,29,800 will be taken as the answer. Option D. But sixth question, if you observe, they are asking GST payable in cash. GST payable in cash, actually GST payable in cash means FCM liability minus ITC plus RCM liability. But problem here is that FCM liability, if you see, so they are not paying GST with respect to this 1 lakh. Only for 9 lakhs they are paying GST. Okay. And whatever may be, so 10 lakhs minus 1 lakh, 9 lakhs, 9 lakhs plus 20, 29 lakhs, 29 lakhs plus 5 lakhs, on that they need to pay GST, plus vouchers also 2 lakhs they need to pay GST. So that's a round number. From that, when you reduce ITC, ITC is clearly given. All options you see, ITC is 800, 800, 800, 800. Then when we add the RCM liability, how it will be? Because from round number, when you reduce 800, it will be 200. Then GST payable under RCM is 6,60,000. 6,60,000, 1 lakh will be 5%, remaining and all will be, at the rate of 18%, that is 1,05,800. So these options are not correct. So according to me, a bonus 2 marks should be given by ICI, okay, because the answers are not correct here because of that reason, okay. Next, so if you have any other view also, you let me know. So this is my view, because I asked many students, they also said that, sir, we did not get any answer for that, we wasted a lot of time here. According to me, so these options are incorrect, all the options, okay. Then next, because I double checked 2-3 times whether I have missed personal anything. No, really, this is like really options are wrong. Then second case scenario, in the second case scenario, they have given one partnership firm, manufacturing, composition scheme, etc. And seventh MCQ, the tax payable by LLD for the quarter ending June 2024. June 2024 was composition scheme, 82 lakhs. Being a manufacturer, they will pay 1% on total turnover even on exempted. So 82 lakhs into 1%, that is 82,000, that is 41,000 each under CGST, SGST. Then time of supply for payment of tax for transaction with Sachin Kumar. So for Sachin Kumar, they have given one transaction. Sachin Kumar, they have received one taxable service under RCM. So service is RCM. What is the time of supply? Date on which payment is made to supplier. So from recipient point of view, date of entry in the books or date of debit in the bank account, whichever is earlier, 7-8, and 61st day from the date of invoice, 9-7, 61st day will be later only. So date of payment 7-8 will be taken as the answer for this. Then which of the following document is mandatorily to be issued by LLD in relation to transaction? Here supplier is registered. As supplier is registered, so tax invoice is not applicable in this case. So supplier is registered, only supplier is unregistered, tax invoice will come. So what is the document? Payment voucher. That is a correct option. It is pretty easy. The effective date of registration, if you see here, they are liable to get registered on 14th April and they make application for registration on 16th May, means beyond 30 days. So therefore, the date on which they get the certificate of registration, 20th May, will be taken as the effective date of registration. Then LLD and company need to furnish a statement containing details of stock of inputs contained in semi-finished goods or finished goods on the withdrawal of composition scheme. So composition scheme to normal scheme. So whenever they are going, so we need to take the date on which they are getting converted. From the date within 30 days, they need to submit ITC 1. So what is the date on which they are exiting from composition scheme? You can see 9th July. Because you can see turnover crossed 150 on 9th July and LLD has opted for withdrawal from composition scheme on the said date. Means from that date within 30 days they need to submit ITC 1, that is 8th August 2024. Next one, the value of supply of equipment under section 15 subsection 1. So this is a very simple question, because they have given unrelated limited company, the firm provided supply of equipment to unrelated person. Unrelated person means definitely it will be the transaction value only that will be taken, that is 18 lakhs. So 18 lakhs will be taken as the answer for this. Then next 13th is twist, because Messrs. Heart and Soul Private Limited imported consignment of goods from France through sea. The value of said consignment was 800 lakhs and the total customs duty payable was 180 lakhs. Company filed bill of entry for home consumption, but the goods got deteriorated after unloading. See, in case of deterioration after unloading, abatement is not applicable. Only in case of damage, abatement is applicable. This is deterioration. In case of deterioration, it should be before at the time of unloading. So due to that reason, here abatement is not applicable. So whatever is the regular customs duty, 180 lakhs, that only will be payable. No benefit is available in this case. That is the answer for this. Countervailing duty under section 9 of Customs Tariff Act shall not be levied unless it is determined that. So countervailing duty under section 9 is anti-subsidy duty. Subsidy related to use of domestic goods over imported goods, that is unfair. Definitely anti-subsidy duty will be there. Subsidy relates to export performance, anti-subsidy duty will be there. Subsidy is conferred on all persons. No, subsidy is on limited number of persons. That is the correct answer. But here they have given all persons. So third point is wrong. That is a fair one only. So first and second is only the correct option, 1 and 2. Then next one. Rise and Progress Medicare Clinic is a multi-specialty hospital located at Chennai. It provided the following services to one of its patients. Air ambulance services provided to transport critically ill patient from distinct location to the hospital, and the total fee charged by way of said service is 80,000. So transportation of patient is exempted in ambulance. It can be air ambulance or road ambulance, sea ambulance, etc. Then service provided by way of providing general ward room having room charges exceeding 7,500 per day to patient receiving healthcare services, and total fee charged by way of said service is 1,72,500. It is also taxable. Why? Because room charges greater than 5,000 rupees per day will be entirely taxable accordingly. So 1,72,500 total value of taxable outward supply. If you see, 1,72,500 will be taken as the total value of taxable outward supply. That is the correct answer. Okay, so that 80,000 rupees will be exempted because they are asking total value of taxable outward supply. That is 1,72,500. With this, the MCQ discussion is completed. So don't forget, please send an email stating that the options are wrong for question number 6. And so ICAI has to give the justification, otherwise they need to give the marks, 2 marks with respect to that particular MCQ. This is my view. Okay, and when it comes to descriptive paper, the overall descriptive paper was little manageable only. It was not that difficult, and I will be posting a separate video related to the descriptive answers also, because right now as many students will be waiting for MCQ, for that reason only I have just made, and the descriptive part I will be making it in a next video. Thank you all, take care and don't waste your time. So prepare well for IBS, and already in my channel I have posted one video related to IBS. So quickly, so go through that tips etc and all, and prepare the resources properly, carry those resources to the exam, and definitely you will be able to rock. And like this one MCQ, if it is irritating you, leave it and proceed to the next one. So don't waste your time, because that's what many students did. In that particular MCQ itself they got struck. Maybe it could be a strategy by ICAI also, that they wanted you to waste your time. For that reason they might have given like that. I feel personally, I don't know, but I feel so. So usually it will happen. So don't waste your time beating around it itself. So you proceed to the next things, so that you know the time management plays a key role in IBS exam, because the 4 hours should be effectively be managed. For that reason, all the very best for IBS exam. And if you have any doubts related to that, yes, you can post it in Telegram and I am available. So I will clarify your doubts related to that as well. Okay, take care guys, and thank you for trusting me, and thank you for giving me opportunity to take classes for you. So yes, I am always indebted to you.